if you are a woman of a particular age, if you are vegan, if you're considering going vegan, please, please help me out. I need everyone's help on this video. Hey y'all, it's me and the products from Tabitha Brown. And if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about her seasoning or about her book, or even more about her growth oil and her biotin vitamins, please stay tuned. See this bag, everybody? See this bag? This is all of my medications. This is ridiculous. Like, this is so ridiculous. In March, I had to have a very, very serious surgery where a cyst had to be removed from my pancreas. So they removed the majority of my pancreas, they removed a portion of my stomach, and I had removed my entire spleen. So I had that surgery done. In addition, I already have ulcerative colitis, and now I also have pyoderma gangrenosum. Now I have yet another illness, type 3C diabetes. Yes, yes, yes. I am not on insulin, but one of the medications in here is metformin. So I do have metformin. I have medication for my stomach. I have a medication for cholesterol. Oh, I have this for my sinuses, for my stomach, in addition to me having to get the Entyvio injections, which I get another injection tomorrow. I have to take this for my, what am I having? Menopause. I can't even think straight half the time. I have some multivitamins that I have to take and vitamin C. So yeah, I have all these. I don't want to have to go on insulin. Throughout the summer, I'm doing all kinds of research on what I can do to make my body a little bit more healthier. And pretty much what I've read is to make sure you eat a low carb diet, make sure that you watch your sugars, including fruits. And I love blueberries, I love strawberries, I love eating bananas, but I literally have to watch my fruits. I've already given up red meat. I don't eat pork. So there's a lot of things that I had already given up, but the main thing that I've changed with my diet is I eat a lot more vegetables and I eat a lot less carbs. I have lost a lot of weight. I'm down to 210 pounds and I am 6'1". I still have a long ways to go. And again, I don't want to have to go on insulin. I do watch my girl, Wendy Williams, and she had talked about this beautiful woman named Tabitha Brown, and I had never even heard of Tabitha Brown. And she was mentioning some things about, you know, what Tabitha decided to do, her own business. She decided to let her husband quit his job as being a police officer so that she could take care of him because her career is just skyrocketing. She's a comedian, she's an actress, she has a lot of endorsements, and that is something that she decided to do. And Wendy Williams kind of like shut it down. She's like, no, it doesn't work. We should allow men to be men and let men be the providers. And even if you do agree with Wendy, even if you don't agree with Wendy, the way that Tabitha Brown came back and made some comments, and I don't know if you want to say it was a read, however you want to call what she did, it was beautiful and it was so well said, regardless of if you agree or if you don't agree. Tabitha's response was really good, and it made us kind of like know who she was, because I had no idea who she was. I had never even heard of her. I kind of looked her up and I saw that she had some seasonings. That was the first thing that I saw. She had some seasonings, and at that time her seasonings were all sold out. They sold out in 39 minutes. So I put in my email address because I'm like, you know, I want to get these seasonings so that when the next time she has the seasonings come back, I would get an email notice so that I can get the seasonings. And so obviously I was able to get them just in November when they came back, and I think they sold out in 50 minutes the second time around. You were only allowed to buy one box, but in the one box you actually received 2 bottles of the seasoning. And the seasonings are pretty good. I did cook some peppers, onions, and some tofu, and I did use some of the seasoning. But this is what the box looks like for her seasonings. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. You know I love some packaging, okay? Nice. You got some cards in there, wrapped beautifully. Some information if you wanted to read. Look how pretty she is. She is gorgeous, by the way. There's some recipes if you're interested in the recipe. Just wrapped very, very well. Very, very pretty. I'm reading about Tabitha. I'm learning a little bit more about Tabitha. And I'm finding out, you know, what is this and how did she get to be so popular? And during the reading, I found out that she was vegan. And I'm like, you know, why is she vegan? And so I watched one of her videos and she talked about some of the health things that she had going on. And she had watched a movie called, I'm not sure, was it What the Health? She watched What the Health and Spoons Over Forks, Knives Over Spoons. I will make sure to put both of the names of the movies here on the screen. So she watched both of those movies, and I too watched both of those movies. And in those, well, they're not really movies, they're documentaries, okay? So she watched those documentaries, I too watched those documentaries, and they talk about how athletes, when they become vegan, how they're able to perform better, and how people who are sick, they were able to cure their illnesses. And I'm like, okay, you know, maybe they have something going on here. And of course I had to look up some of the research, and the research is correct that eating a plant-based diet does help improve your health. And I'm like, you know, is this something that, you know, I can do? You know, I don't know. I am thinking about it. I am considering it. That's where I need you guys' help. If there's some vegans out there, plant-based, that look like me, please comment down below and let me know some do's and don'ts, or, you know, is this something that you were able to do? Is this something difficult? Because I am really considering doing it, especially knowing that I have all of these medical problems going on, and I don't want to go on insulin. I really don't want to go on insulin. But I want to continue talking about Tabitha and how awesome she is. And then I saw that she had beautiful hair, and I'm just like, okay, how did she get this beautiful hair? She calls her hair Donna. For those of you who don't know that, her hair is called Donna, and it's just beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hair. I know that, you know, people say, you know, it has a lot to do with genetics and all kinds of things, but clearly whatever she's doing with her hair, and she's no spring chicken. She's not my age, but she certainly isn't my daughter's age. I also had to support my girl, and I bought her growth oil and I bought her vitamins, which you can see in the back right there. I actually bought 2 packages of the growth oil, 2 packages of the vitamins, and for Black Friday I bought 2 more, so 2 more are on the way. Here is the oil. She also has an oil that's like a lighter oil, which is really good. And it's gotten a lot of good reviews, which is really nice. So what I've been doing with my hair is, of course, you know, I love my pre-poo. I have a video talking about how I pre-poo my hair. I do my pre-poo. I wash and deep condition my hair. And then I just cornroll and braid it up. Make sure that I use a leave-in conditioner, and I also use shea butter so that my hair stays moisturized. And then every day I've just been using a couple of drops of her growth oil in my parts. And I've been wearing these head wraps. I got a bunch of head wraps from Melanin Hair Care. I will make sure to link that information down below, and also subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be putting a video out very soon regarding the head wraps. And I'm just going to let you guys know this ahead of time. I only know how to do this style. I have been watching several videos on how to do head wraps, and I still can't do them all, but I can do this one. I can do this one. And it's called Donna's Recipe. I don't have my glasses on right now. You got these cute little cosmetic bags. So I'm gonna have several of these now, but they're very, very cute. This oil does smell good. You guys know that I don't like oils that smell. It doesn't, you know, have an odor. I can actually go to work and no one is like, oh, what's that smell? Oh, what's that smell? And it actually tingles. I don't know if it's peppermint or whatever is in it, but it actually tingles when you put it on your scalp. And so I like that. These are her biotin vitamins, gummies. And these are vegan. So I thought I would try these on camera so that you can see if they taste good. Supposedly they're so delicious. Supposedly they're supposed to help, you know, we'll see, because I've got several bags of these. I think I'm supposed to take 2. Let's see. Don't have my glasses on, sorry guys. Yeah, I'm supposed to take 2 gummies. Woo. Three grams of sugar. They do taste good. They taste like candy. I need to like drink some water or something because I don't eat a lot of sugar. That was good. That's going to be 4 months worth of being able to take these biotin vitamins. So we'll see how my hair does in the next 4 months, because I'm going to be eating these. These taste good. I will make sure to link the website if you're interested in getting them. And also I supported her by getting her shirt. It's a sweatshirt. And BIMB stands for because it's my business. She says that a lot. She says a lot of cute little sayings, but if you want to take more biotin than the 2 recommended, you can, because it's your business. If you want to use a little bit more drops of the oil in your hair, you can, because it's your business. So yeah, so it's interesting when she says, you know, when she does something, because it's my business. Like, whatever you want to do, you can do it, is basically what she says. Last thing I want to talk to you about, of course, is her book that I absolutely love. I love her book. It is so good. It's talking about a lot of the things that she has gone through, and some of the things that, if you want to have a better life, some of the things that you need to do. She also has some recipes in here too, which is so nice. Vegan tuna salad, vegan pulled pork, which I won't be eating because well, it won't be real pork, huh? Because pork is animal, so it has to be vegan. I don't eat pork, so it won't be real pork, so I guess I could eat that, right? Vegan tuna melt. I'm looking forward to trying a lot of these different recipes in her book. And I also have this on Audible. I am the type that I like listening to it, and I also like holding on to that book in my hand. Alexa, play Audible.
Getting your selection from Audible. Resuming Feeding the Soul, because it's my business.
And I don't do anything normal. If I'm in a meeting and somebody new on the team starts saying, well, we normally do this, or traditionally, my whole team already knows that a kind but firm redirect is coming. I would lovingly tell that person, oh honey, I'm sorry. I don't do anything traditionally, and I don't do anything normal. I do it my way. And you might not have ever done it my way before, but guess what? We're gonna learn to do it together, and it's gonna be all right. We're gonna figure it out as we go, because at the end of the day, it's got to feel right to me. And here we are. Listen, it really is going to be all right.
Alexa, pause. Isn't that so beautiful? Like, her voice is just so soothing and just so beautiful. And I'm looking forward to finishing this book. I'm almost done. I'll probably be finished with this book by the end of the week. This plate, I just have a little bit of peppers and some onions and some tofu. Oh, and there's some mushrooms in there too. And I used her seasonings, Tabitha's Sunshine Seasoning. I mean, it's good. And I never had tofu before. Tofu, it tastes like whatever it is that you cooked it with. I don't want to eat too much. because today is Thanksgiving and my mom made me some turnip greens, and I can't wait to eat my turnip greens. So I will say with her seasoning, it is kind of spicy. So just be a little bit careful with that. If you have to watch your spice intake. I have to watch my spice intake because of my ulcerative colitis. Oh yeah, I also have sleep apnea too. I've been wearing my sleep apnea mask. I do sleep much better with that thing on, I will admit. Who would have thought that I'd be eating some tofu? I need some water. That is it for today's video. And as always, let's have a conversation down below. And when I say let's have a conversation down below, I mean let's have a conversation down below. This is a very serious topic for me because I really need some help from those who, do you have diabetes, or if you have a lot of medical issues, or if you are taking lots of medications. Let's have a conversation down below and let's talk about it. Also, have you tried the Sunshine Seasoning by Tabitha Brown? Have you heard about Tabitha Brown? Have you heard about some of the things that she's gone through in her life and the comments that Wendy Williams had made? And what do you think about a woman taking care of her husband? I'm thinking about going vegan in 2022 next month because I have a lot of protein shakes that are dairy that I clearly need to drink because I'm not going to throw them away. I still have egg whites in the refrigerator that I need to cook. So I can't go vegan right now because I have so many items that I need to eat, but I am considering going vegan. So let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Bye.